Hello everyone, welcome back to Roscoe channel, and today's video is going to be about motor explanation. The mini 4-wheel drive motor is classified into 3 types of motor. The first one is the rev type, the second one is the balance type motor, and the third one is the torque type motor. In the tuned class, they usually divide it into rev tuned, atomic tuned, and also torque tuned. The rev kind of motor usually has high RPM but low torque. The motor will be fast on the straight lane, but it's kinda weak in the cornering. The sprint dash is the highest level that TAMIYA mini 4-wheel drive rules allowed in an official race. The lower class of the sprint dash is the rev tuned. The second type is the balance type, and this is one of the most popular motor to be used, is the Hyper Dash 3. And below Hyper Dash there is a light dash, and below light dash there is an atomic tune for tuned class motor. It's also categorized as the balance type motor. Usually the balance type get balance, torque, and RPM. They're going to be good in the curves and also in the straight path. The RPM usually is not as high as the sprint dash or as the rev type motor, but it has better torque compared to the sprint dash. And the third type, this is one of the most popular motor to be used in Indonesia, is the power dash motor. It is the torque type motor. This is the highest of torque type motor allowed in the official race of TAMIYA mini 4-wheel drive. Below power dash there is a torque tune motor for the tuned class. It got high torque, so the power is big, but the RPM is less compared to the sprint dash. This type of motor can push your car really fast in the corner. You can see on the picture right there the balance type, you can see the torque type, and you can see the rev type and how it leveled up from the tuned class into the hyper dash and power dash and also sprint dash. You can see at the top of the picture there is 2 type of motor that TAMIYA mini 4-wheel drive races banned in official races. Of course they can be used in private races. This is plasma dash and also ultra dash, but I don't have enough experience to use those type of motors, so I can't say much about it. I have this Hyper Dash 2 right here. Actually this is the older version of the Hyper Dash 3. This is also categorized as the balance type motor. Each motor has their own characteristic, and you will need to combine this motor along with the gear ratio and also with the tire diameter. So the concept of the double shaft motor is the same with the single shaft motor. It's categorized into 3 types: torque type, rev type, and also balance type. But because the double shaft machine does not require a propeller shaft, the energy can be transferred directly from the motor into the counter gear. Usually a double shaft type motor got higher torque compared to the single shaft motor. This is the Mac Dash Pro. It's categorized as the rev type motor. In the double shaft motor you have less speed option because you can only use Hyper Dash with 3 different types of gear ratio. Single shaft motor got more speed option because they have more gear ratio and also they have more type of motor. Just my personal experience using the Light Dash Pro. Near the end of the life of the motor, usually Light Dash Pro can give great speed close to Hyper Dash Pro with less torque compared to the Hyper Dash Pro. And after it bursts the true potential of the Light Dash Pro, it goes out. It died right away. It's just my personal experience. There is no specific theory about it. I usually use these 3. I usually use Light Dash Pro without any brake. I usually use Hyper Dash Pro, and I only alter the gear ratio between 3.7 to 1 and 3.5 to 1 gear ratio. If I need more torque, then I will use the 3.7 to 1, but if I need more speed, I will use 3.5 to 1 gear ratio along with Hyper Dash Pro. And if I need more speed compared to the Hyper Dash Pro, then I will use the Mac Dash Pro. So I guess that's all I can say about the basic of motor. Of course it won't cover the whole information about all of these motor. So if you have any question regarding TAMIYA mini 4-wheel drive motor, you can drop a question at the comment section below and I will try to answer all of them. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video.